Coco!
Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be making a Coco's cooking show. Right now I'm going to be showing you guys the process of everything what I'm going to be doing during the Coco's cooking show. So I'll show you guys first. First off, okay, today I'm going to be making meatloaf. And when I'm going to be making meatloaf, I usually want to, put spices in my meatloaf. So I divide my spices in these individual little containers, something like that. And then I got some big ones right here, where I'm going to be putting my spices. Where I'm going to separate my spices. There's like 6 big ones and 3 little ones. So I'll come back and I'll show you the spices. Okay, everyone. I have divided all my spices and they're all in these little containers. I've even written down how many of what, so you'll know what it is. If you guys do want to measure your spices correctly, you can buy yourself some measuring tools like this. They're actually quick and easy. I like them because it will actually say to you on it at the ½ teaspoon. So I like it. Okay, first off, you will need a ¼ teaspoon of onion salt. Okay. Next, you will need a ½ teaspoon of garlic powder. Second of all, third of all, you need a ¼ teaspoon of black pepper. A ¼ teaspoon of celery salt. A ¼ teaspoon of garlic powder. And a ½ teaspoon of onion powder. You will see that there's a lot of onion powders and a lot of onion salts or garlic salts. It's because all of those spices have their individual tastes. So it's not going to taste so salty. It's going to taste more the flavor of the spice. So you'll see a lot of salt, but they will minimize when it's going to dissolve once the meat is cooked. And now you will need also 2/3 of a cup of shake and bake, and 2/3 of a cup equals to 4½ ounces of shake and bake. And now I just put my pound of ground beef. I haven't yet added my spice, but I will be cooking my meatloaf, my little mini individual meatloafs on this grill. I'm going to serve it with some noodles, and that will be our supper. It's going to be very delicious, very good. And I hope you guys will all make this yourself. This is what the meat looks like after I added all the spices. They're all in there. And then after that, I'm going to be combining 1 egg into this mixture, so the egg will keep everything together. Okay, then, now I added my egg. Then I'm going to be mixing it all together with my hands. But make sure your hands are very clean and sanitized, because you don't want any germs to get in your food. You want your hands nice and clean, So this is what my meat looks like after it's being all mixed together. The smell, it's incredible with all those spices and that. Now I've added my 2/3 of a cup of shake and bake. And now I'm going to be mixing it all together. After mixing the shake and bake, the spices and everything together, the egg, this is what it looks like. So now we're ready to make our little meatloafs. at this time, get your grill, get your little lean, mean, fat grilling machine on. So when all the meatloafs are formed, you can directly put them on here on a hot heat and start cooking them. During the process, after the meatloafs were gonna be almost done, almost 5 minutes before it's done, to put on your favorite like sauce, like ketchup or barbecue sauce, to put on your meatloaf, so it actually will taste a lot better than dry meat. This is what the meatloafs look like. These are little mini meatloafs. You can easily serve one meatloaf to a person. You can feed up to almost 3 to 4 people with this meal. So now I'm going to be jumping them into this grill. Hope you guys all enjoy this. This is the starting process of grilling. Okay everyone, this is what the meatloafs look like when they're done. I just got done putting the barbecue sauce on them. And then I decided to make rice instead of noodles. They're not the rice is not quite done, but it will be soon. And yeah, so this is the Coco's cooking show featuring meatloaf with Spanish rice. So talk to you guys all soon. The recipe will be on my website at chathamboy12.ning.com.
Show. You have watched Coco. Thanks for watching Coco Show.